Welcome to this episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Sheldon. The head is big for a reason. Now, this episode of Y'all of the Day is brought to you by Bit Africa. Now, Bit Africa is a platform where you can go and trade your Bitcoin. So download the Bit Africa app and use it to trade your Bitcoin. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I come rant. And if they no come pick me up by tomorrow, dear, it means I'm free forever. But I'll rant. I'll rant. Because, once again, this is my opinion. But you see, this country, we know they won't learn. No. We know they won't learn. And it be sad. Because where the world they head towards, you know, and where we did, you know, it be like, it go hard. Also, God, in his infinite wisdom, creates something. You ordinary human beings say, it be bad. No problem. God, Nyankopon trade upon Ototrobo, so Anton so much as so Kiafon Timino Bruno. Creating plant. You Kwabuta say it be illegal. No problem. I am not fighting that. It is just something that I am, trying to highlight on. But then, yes, yesterday, then this video they trend on Twitter, and it is the content of the video where it bust people in my mind. Now, marijuana that has been seized by the Narcotics Control Board, amounting to 50 million Ghana cedis, was destroyed yesterday. And yes, as they destroy them, videos were taken and things. And one of the videos taken by UTV trended on Twitter with people sharing different opinions about the fact that it's not even different. Majority of the people that commented on it, they understand why in 2023 there is a criminalization of a product like this.
Abe saying Enubonia a free 2021 Ebepem Sabre Narcotics Control Commission action. Na Sanubonia ye be saying neno ye cannabis. Cannabis no ye dua we ye kromu ha cannabis ya there enkofo bibiri eye ho adwuma even though eye illegal. Then ye ba be saying ni na no oka obroni kasema about 5 tons. Not just ye juma yemuno ye kesie pa say anye say eno ne kesie pa ebeka kesie pa ye nsaka ye ba aba be say no ewo ha ene na ne tiani say ne chi ye no so bebre a free Volta region and Eastern region yachi na ne yachi a ye ba be say no ebi wo ha yenya nkofo ensa so omumu ebi mu so ho a yanchi obi anka say ye no ka say ye wo nkofo enan a omugina court di omasem na ye court bronya bosumi nim bosumi edi anim bosumi tosumi ensa no so ye besan akọ na court akodi asem no na ne bewie mu bia no ye gidi say ye de beto abonten ama obi e so the buy sika musisi ye kase ya is about 50 million Ghana cedis sika emuedu na te se ne medi kan no eniema ne doso eniema sa anyese bibiri a edi kan a ye say no ebeka ne doso pa na ye say no.
So when you go through the quoted replies, people vex. And I do understand. So you want to tell me, say, we not go to find ways and means around this marijuana thing. Something like a regulated commercial availability. I'm not saying, say, throw it out there for people to do asamaganja plant. No. Commercial availability, regulated commercial availability of marijuana. We can't find ways around it. When you go to the USA, 21 states allow for like personal consumption of marijuana. 37 states, they allow for the medical use. So gradually, it is becoming a national thing. They have made the conscious effort to decriminalize what? Marijuana in some states. In other states where they allow for the medical use. Because they understand the economic benefits of this particular leaf that was created by God. Now, cigarette, no cry at trouble box, no say cigarette smoking can be harmful to your health. No. And you legal chrome a Christian Crawford to say hello, wappy, and a lollipop. Marijuana is where we draw the line. Can't we do something about the loss? Like, bro, I mean, I'm not saying it's a to go on Crawford, bro, no. Regulate it, make it available and regulate it. But I feel like because our system is porous and we don't have structures, we can't regulate it. That is why we are where we are. And that is why till now we have criminalized marijuana. I don't think we can regulate it. No, I don't think. If we legalize it, we can't regulate it. And that is the problem. And if they pay me say till now, bro, you government always, we are finding ways and means to collect revenue and things. Bro, don't you think that this beside we for look to? Like this beside we one am I for data? We can't do anything. Once again, me cast it to go on my boys and find a okra stew and things. Because this is sad. You quantify this and you are getting 50 million Ghana cedis. We can't do anything. Well, in 2019, or is it 2019? Or is it 2019 or 2019? All be the same, right? 2019. Overall tax revenue collection on marijuana in the United States was 1.7 billion. Now, as we talk, it be 3.7 billion. It has moved from 1.7 billion to 3.7 across states. No more quantity we need regulating no money scanning and yakobo. No, I'm just saying. No money on Musicana, then we will go and borrow the money. Then we pay interest on it. When we are here destroying the products. Think about it. Let us think about this. Honestly, when you look at it, look something like this. Look, Colorado collected 423 million of marijuana tax revenue in 2021, up almost by 10% from the year prior. Washington collected 559.9 million of legal marijuana revenue, over 85 million more revenue than 2020. This is a progressive country. This is a country where bro. Until we will continue to do this. Take. Sometimes we will destroy farm. Always the voter region to voter for no. Always the day there. Voter people want to be higher than the most high. Voter. Easting for also count. I know it's illegal. I'm not saying it's not illegal. But what I'm saying is, can't we find ways and means around this? We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. I think there is a bill like that in Parliament. I don't know if it has been passed or not. What is the way forward? Come on, we can't keep doing this. At some point, we sit and think about what we can benefit from this. Countries that have legalized this and they are regulating it, they are benefiting from it. Marijuana is no way about no. A lot of products can be made from this. A lot. It's not always about consuming it like what they fret in this. No. But on the other hand, too, I do understand why they do it in the Benham. Because, you see, with this country, we there inside where they say some cocaine 10 powder or something. Not with this same country. Hey. So this was you then do one way then go say, then they won't put down for some, who be called champagne leaves, then it's a bad news. Oh, yes. No, as some me can you people were in the country, when at some point, a certain amount of coke were seized. The aftermath, what we hear, they say takum powder, you do boy about to me at that. Yes, it happened in this country. It happened in this country. It happened. So I understand the narcotic control board, they are doing their job. Somebody they are responsible for the, they are supposed to make sure say the system is, drugs free. Or the drugs are controlled. In terms of the machine are fine. I'm just sad, say we still there here. We still there this point inside where people, come on, bro. My beard where you grow, the creamy people they take the grower. Do you know most of the ingredients? You know the ingredients today inside. It don't be weed. Medicinal purposes, medicinal value. But now go the community then burn them. Everybody. Everybody I make red. Everybody in that community. Imagine say they don't tell you. You see say some hoo-ha. Somebody they try, bend the within 5 minutes, then you they see things to what is happening. Why you high? Unintentional high tension. Them day cloud nine. They don't know what is happening. Probably thought say, with some highness. But as a country, we need to have a holistic conversation about regulated commercial availability of marijuana. As a country, if we are looking at other ways and means to generate revenue, to repurpose our resources, criminalize it however you want to do. You will not go sit there and tell me. If we sit here, we say make we argue the advantages and the disadvantages of marijuana. I am going to sit here with my chest and tell you, say the positives will outweigh the negative. Oh God! If you sit here and we want to have a holistic conversation about the negatives and the positives of what marijuana, I am going to sit here and tell you, say, bro, the positives will outweigh the negative. But you see, it is the system that we are in. We don't have. When a system be porous, when a system be weak, it be weak to the point say, I do then you can't think chaotic. If this thing is regulated properly, use it for the right things, bro, come on. What are you talking about? The Bialia chick. Yes, she, hoo-ha. I mean, 50 million. Marco Sheno. We don't have money to build schools and this. Now 50 million, only schools a bit years. Yanko point in the baby, I said, let me create this. Now what the baby say it is what? Are you wiser than God? Let me read some of the comments on that particular video. People are just pissed. I mean, I don't mean personally, I don't understand why 223 people have commented. He said, instead of you to export it so that you can get money to build a cathedral, wow, they should export marijuana, make money and build cathedral. Whoa. That's some crazy ass something they talk for them, bro. As in export marijuana that has been criminalized in the country, make money out of it, and build a church for God, the Most High. That was a bad. You rather use taxpayers' money, something God has created, you are destroying it and releasing toxins in the air. Shaking my head. This is Ellie say Ghana is not a real country. This is from Black Boy. Say how many bears the money fit buy give them a general hospital. This is from NK. Say clowns. This is from Reverend SK. Say hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? That'll be how the people go for the town with them burn out for the greet to hi, how are you? This is from Kwame Savage. Since it's not legal to use them here, why don't we export them to countries that use it? That 50 million can be used for roads, hospitals, and schools. Exactly. If it's not legal here, fine. If we can't find ways and means around it here, fine. If we think say we go use one a moral compass to deal with marijuana issues in this country, fine. But we can export it to the countries that have legalized it, right? So that the commercial availability again, regulated commercial availability. You plant it, you export it to some country where they use. That money you go for use buy hospital beds. Now where's you need because you're starting to become president before you can know this. This is where I say me I go for rule the country. But the thing is when you get there now, Charlie, you see you go for the freedom. You get there now, beans. Boom. All the people criticizing the government, if they get into that position, beans. All the time, I always say it. Give the youth a chance. Youth no kobole or Bali. Or the slave queens no Bali. Or we are Santorini. No a woman Saint Royals. This is from Kwadwo. Say we destroy cannabis, then turn around and go and beg nations that have legalized cannabis to give us money to sustain our economy. Now, wow, exactly. So we ban it over here, destroy it, go to the countries that have generated 3.7 billion in the US, 3.7 billion total tax collection revenue. Go and beg them. Do you understand how daft that this is? This is from Uncle C. Say, you are destroying cannabis by banning it. The community is going to be on cloud 9 at least for a week. This is from if I say, where do they be burning, please? This one is really interested in where they burn them. Yes, you just want pass there and take 1 or 2 styles, be then doing things. This is from African guy. Say Ghana is not what it is marketed to be. Exactly. So the way that they hype Ghana and they market time there. Sometimes some of the things that happen for the country say, this is the country people the trooping left, right, center. Because I mean, look at this. This one say could be kept and used for another purpose, but knowing how porous our system is, it will get missing without any trace. So their best option is to burn them. Exactly, that's what I said. We go to keep them for another repurpose it for but knowing the country that we are, bro. Once again, takum powder. Yo. Okay, so cash. This one's a cash crop with the waste time like that. She's shaking my head. This is akin to burning Ghana's cocoa. Exactly. This is equivalent to burning cocoa farm. If you don't know, this is equivalent to burning cocoa farm. Okay. This is how elders in this country are completely fixated on useless things will never be funny to me. Yes, will never not be funny to me. Okay, so exactly. So everyone in the comment section, the quoted replies, people are just angry. People just don't understand why we keep doing this. This is not the first time. There was a time, I think the same Bota region, them Kwanta KJB area there, they go bang some farm and things. But anyway, this is just my opinion. But then, no be me, I write the laws. And if one of the people that we have elected into position of power, they no go find ways and means around this. Make we all day here. Say, kwesi broni, the yeni krumu ye no nyeska, then we go and borrow, then we pay interest on it. Very, very simple. Yes, that's why I say the Kwame Nkrumah, the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Then they tell me that he has to come and rewrite that speech again. The black man is scared. Kwame, please. Kwame, please, man, please.